Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Playdates and Travels, and if you are new here, I hope that you stick around, and if you're returning, thanks guys for watching my videos as always. I have a fun video, or I think it's fun for myself, because I have a couple of pins, mystery boxes, that I have been wanting to get in for a while, and you guys, if you watched my channel before, know that I'm really into mystery unboxings in general. Like, I really love a fun mystery box. I don't have one in my possession. Well, actually, I do have one in my possession right now, but that's not the purpose of today's video. I just want to get into a couple of the mystery boxes that I recently picked up from different stores, so that's what today's video is going to focus on. Specifically, I have an item from the Disney store, I have Hot Topic, and I have BoxLunch, which is why I'm so excited to do this video, because I'm just going to go right into it. I found out about these new Mulan pins from my friend Drew on Instagram. He posted it and I was like, oh, I need that in my life because I'm a big Mulan person, so I ordered so fast. Well, actually at first I went to my BoxLunch store. I'm a glutton for punishment. I called them, they said they didn't have it, but I went there anyway because sometimes they have boxes in the back that they haven't unboxed yet. And I went there in case they had just happened to have it in the store, which has happened before, but they still had no idea what I was talking about. They didn't have the Mulan boxes in store. But I was able to take advantage of the in-store promotion, which is buy two, get one free, which was cheaper than ordering it straight up online anyway. So it wasn't a wasted trip, and my package arrived a couple of days ago, and that's what my video is today. I want to open up my Mulan boxes from BoxLunch, and then everything else that I've been waiting to get into. So if you are into the VHS mystery pins from the Disney store, the Mulan pins, want to see what's in that from BoxLunch. The Castle pins from Hot Topic, love those things. I opened a number of those before. I happen to pick up 2 more boxes, so I want to get into that as well. Then please keep on watching. This is the video for you. And if you are not into pins, you might enjoy my expression anyway. I don't know. But if this is not for you, then that's okay, and click away, and you guys can maybe watch the next video that isn't about pins. But without further ado, I'm going to get right into it. So let me get my Mulan package. So you can see my magic mail right here. This little envelope arrived, and I was like, ah! This is a great thing about ordering online from BoxLunch. I say it's a lot. If you order online, a lot of times they send you these coupons, which you don't get otherwise, which is great. Okay, so here they are. I have my boxes, and I also have, oh my god, how many did I order? I ordered 4, apparently. So the new live-action Mulan opens later this month, and as a result, BoxLunch came out with some new merchandise, including this beautiful comb pin. I have a couple of pins that are just similar to this, but it looked gorgeous online, and I really do like the colors on this flower. It's like a nice opaque pink, off pink and white, and then you've got the gorgeous comb behind it that kind of looks like leaves and like part of nature. This is just a gorgeous pin, and I'm a really big fan of Mulan in general, so this will be part of my Mulan collection, and I will showcase my Mulan pin collection probably later this month. I think that'd be a good idea. And the only other non-pin box I'm going to show you real quick is this gorgeous Lady and the Tramp pin that I just picked up from the Disney store. I saw it in my store and I was like, I need this in my life. It's got Lady and Tramp in the famous spaghetti scene. It says Lady and the Tramp on the bottom, 65th anniversary. I mean, this is just a gorgeous pin, and if you are a Lady and the Tramp collector, I suggest that you do look at Shop Disney online or at your local Disney store and see if they have this puppy, because it's a pretty nice size. That was gorgeous, and it's a $15.99 pin, by the way. So that's the non-mystery boxes. Now we're going to get into the mysteries. So this is the box. I have 4, apparently, because I could not show restraint, and this one's a little crushed, but let me show you a prettier box because I don't like that. I'm particular about my box. This is what the box is supposed to look like. It's a gorgeous red color with the gold foil font on it. It's just really pretty from the Mulan universe. And then it says blind box pin. Each box contains just 1 pin, however. And then this is what the back of the box looks like. I'll give you guys a nice close-up. I love all of these different poses. I don't really care which ones I get. I guess if I'm going to be critical, my least favorite of all these would be the comb with Cricky, just because it's so non-distinct. And I have a lot of comb pins, so I would like the other ones. But let's see which we get. To be fair, the one of her on the horse, I just don't really collect the horse pins that much. So those are my least favorite, but let's see what we got in my first box right here. So the bags are pretty sizable, and our very first Mulan pin is right here. That's not for now, baby. I said I don't want the one with her on the horse, and it's her on the horse. Actually, a pretty nice pin. It's detailed, and the horse is pretty big and gallant, so I don't know. It'll be my first horse Mulan pin, I guess, in my collection. All right, let's go to the next one. And I keep on saying the horse because I don't remember what her horse's name is, if he has a name. Okay, it's her 3 friends, the 3 amigos. And they are looking like they are ready to pounce on Mulan after she just, you know, pushed them into the water or something, like at the very beginning of the movie when they're all like, tough guys. So actually I really do like this pin. I think what makes it is the bald-headed guy, I forget his name, but the friendly one. He just looks amazing. By the way, leave me a comment if you are a fan of Mulan and you have recently seen Mulan 2. I just recently rewatched it from Disney Plus, and I have to say, it's so much fun to just get into that spirit. Is my camera crooked? Is it? And the next one that we have, that box is a little crushed too. Is it? Hold on. It doesn't seem like it's a duplicate. Oh no. Okay. For a second I thought it was the horse again and I got really nervous. Oh, thank you. My son's handed me frosting. We don't need this right now, but thank you very much. Oh! Son's a little tired. We can have you join. Want to say hi? Yeah. You enjoy my unboxing? So as I was saying, this one's actually Shang and he's holding the stick and, you know, when he's like training all the warriors. And this is actually a pretty cool pin because it's pretty detailed on his face. You can see his eyebrow is raised, like, And I honestly don't have, I think, any, or if not, if I do have, I don't really have that many of the Shang pins. I honestly don't know if I actually have one now, thinking about it. But this would be perfect to add to my collection. I'm going to put him right next to Mulan. So that's really cool. There's my first and or second or third Shang pin, because I can't remember if I actually have them or not. Okay, one more Mulan box. Let's see. So these are fun, and I really, really like the detailed gold font on this. As soon as I saw this online, I just knew that I needed to order multiple boxes before it became a thing that it wasn't available. And luckily Mulan is not that collection that sells out so fast. Alright, my last one, it's a circle. I think I got a duplicate. Yeah. Okay, so I did get one duplicate and it's the 3 amigos. So if you are collecting this set and you have one of the other Mulan pins from this set, please reach out to me. I have one of these extras for trade, and possibly the one with her and the horse if you're interested in that one. But yeah, I do have the duplicate of this, but that was pretty fun. I might need to get more boxes of that in the future. I don't know. Should I or shouldn't I? Let me know. Oh, there goes my nose. There goes my nose. Before I get into my next box, I will show 2 pins that I recently acquired. Back in January, I traded with the Game Boys. If you haven't seen them, they have their own YouTube channel. It's called the Game Boys. And they're so funny. And yeah, I was watching one of their videos and they were collecting the hot cocoa pin boxes. I could not get them for the life of me, and then I finally got one box and I did that video. If you guys want to see, I'll put it up there. You guys can see, watch that content. But I opened my boxes. They hadn't actually gotten those, and so I was like, let's trade. However, they also were collecting the stocking stuffer pins that came out from the parks, and I didn't really need them. I just opened it for fun. So we ended up trading that. And so they sent me Mickey and Minnie. So these are the hot cocoa. These were so popular. They sold out really, really fast in the parks. They came back. They sold out again. Never were to be seen again, ever. These were limited release pins, not limited edition, but even though they were limited release, they lasted for all of like 10 minutes in Disneyland at least, which is crazy. And this is the Minnie Mouse one because she has the bow on top, and this is Mickey with just like the cookies by itself without the bow. She also has a distinguished peppermint along the middle. But this is a Mickey and Minnie version of these hot cocoa pins, and these are really, really cute. The only one from that collection that I'm now in need of, so if you're watching this and you have it, let me know, is still the Little Mermaid one. I really want the Little Mermaid one, and I'm willing to trade other pins, so let me know. But this is from the hot cocoa collection. Thanks again to Tim and Johnny for trading with me. I really appreciate you guys sending these my way. That was a fun trade to make, and I did do a whole unboxing of it. That was back when my camera was all weird and wonky, so I doubt that footage will ever make its way to this channel, so instead I'm just showing it now that I'm a really big fan of these hot cocoa pins. Okay, so we just did BoxLunch and Disney Parks. Now let's segue to the Disney store. And these are the boxes. These are gigantic. The only people that I've seen actually open these so far have been the Game Boys, speaking of them. And these are just really big boxes. I never saw this in my stores ever. I actually had to order these online. And because I was trying to save money, I only ordered 2. The retail value of each of these is $10. So that was a $20 purchase. I don't know if these are still available or not. I haven't been checking. Honestly, I've been trying to stay away from websites and flyers in general just to keep my pin collection obsession like in check, as well as my collecting obsession. I just have too much stuff. Okay, so what's cool is that the box actually has 2 mysteries on the front. It says Little Mermaid, Lilo and Stitch, Nightmare Before Christmas, and Toy Story. And what's awesome is that I think that the missing one is Beauty and the Beast. I think someone did confirm that that was one of the mystery ones, because I was trying to think of the ones that they had notebooks for. And then maybe the last one is Peter Pan. I forget what it is at this point. Again, I only saw one of these videos. I just haven't had a chance to watch it. But you can see on the side it has Lilo and Stitch and Little Mermaid like VHS form, like actually how it used to be from the VHSs. And then on this side it has Nightmare Before Christmas and Toy Story as an example. So that is like a replica of what it could possibly look like. And I think this also only has 1 in here. Collect all 6. So let's see what mystery pin I got in my first one. Pretty big bag, by the way. Okay. Judging by the cover, I'm sure they all feel the same. I have no idea, but I'm gonna guess. Obviously, I want Little Mermaid. You guys know that, right? I'm gonna guess this is Toy Story. So let's see. If it's Lilo and Stitch, though, that's cool because I actually do have the VHS. Oh no! Oh no! This is not one of the ones I said, and this is actually the other mystery. So there you go. This is one of the mystery ones, so it's not Peter Pan. It's Emperor's New Groove. And I think Johnny and Tim did open this one as well, so they revealed that, but it's been so long since I watched that video that I forgot. But this is cool. If you're an Emperor's New Groove collector and you want this pin, you let me know. I actually know another YouTuber might reach out to her, see if she has this, but it does say the Emperor's New Groove on the side. This is a really nice pin. It's pretty big, and it looks just like a VHS tape itself, so that's kind of awesome. But this is what it looks like. You can see it has these 2 heavy pin backers in the back, and it says Disney Trader 2020, Disney Pin Trading 2020, and then this is the front. It's got a nice glossy sheen, just like the real VHS tapes do with the covers, and the side has that little slit to make it look like it's a VHS tape box. And if you're watching this going, what is a VHS tape? I'm so sorry. It was the tail end of my childhood, but we did have them. And I used to rewind my Cinderella tape over and over and over again, as well as Rainbow Bright, as well as Bye Bye Birdie. Those are my 3 favorite movies when I was like 5 years old. Okay, you guys learned a little bit more about me just then. Musicals, Rainbow Bright, and Cinderella. And then Little Mermaid came later, because I didn't actually have the official tape until later. Okay, one more to see what pin I've gotten from this VHS collection. Hopefully it's not a doozy, and it's one that I actually really, really like. Not to say Emperor's New Groove is a doozy, but I'd much rather have Little Mermaid, obviously. I don't think this is it, though. I don't know, this just feels small to me. Something is telling me this isn't Little Mermaid. Okay, well, I got Lilo and Stitch, and I really do want the Little Mermaid one, so if someone has that and wants to trade, please let me know. But this is really pretty. I love the cover, and let me actually get the VHS to show you. 1 second. Okay, so that was a complete missed opportunity because I started off by saying, let me show you my Lilo and Stitch VHS, and apparently I can't find it. Maybe it's actually my parents' house. I thought I had it, though. That's so weird. So I can show you what VHSs I do have. Take it down memory lane real quick. I have Cinderella, which I should have showed in my Cinderella collection video. I didn't realize I had this. I thought it was at my house in Florida, but apparently no. I have this. You can see how old it is. I mean, it is battered. It's seen some days. This has seen some days for sure. This is the original cover art, and this is what it looked like. And then you would take it out, and your tape would be on the inside. So this is my actual tape. You can see it's so faded and old. My goodness. So I have that. I have 28 Days with Sandra Bullock. I think we got that for free. I've got my Backstreet Boys All Access VHS, because I definitely had to get this back in the day. If you're a Backstreet Boys fan, you definitely know what this is. I have the Not Quite Human movies, because I'm really into those from the Disney Channel back in the day. So I've got Not Quite Human, the first one, starring Robin Lively from the Teen Witch movie, by the way, if you watch that, also known as Blake Lively's older sister. I've got Still Not Quite Human. Yep. I've got Wild Hearts Can't Be Broken on VHS because this is one of my favorite movies ever. About the girl with the horse. Love that one. This is Care Bears, the movie 2. Definitely have that. Definitely have Care Bear movie 1. Ka-chow! Care Bear movie, the first one. I have, for some reason, Shelley Duvall's Mother Goose Rock and Rhyme. I really liked this movie when I was little. Gordon! Never really wanted to play. I'm really going down dork road right now with you guys. And then I have Care Bear movies too. I think I showed you that already. And then the last one is Almost Famous. So those are literally all the VHSs that I have right now. And then Beauty and the Beast, Enchanted Christmas, because this is the sequel, the one sequel that I own in VHS. And this one is cool because it actually came with all the the extra paper inserts. You can, and I have them. My kids take them out, but I can see what they used to put into these VHSs. But those are all the VHSs that I currently have, so that's what they look like. Going back to the pin, this is Lilo and Stitch, and it's kind of cool because it's like Lilo is like surfing almost, like just that was the cover art with Lilo and her sister underneath the wave, and then Stitch is riding the wave, of course, very Hawaiian-esque. I love it. It's got Lilo and Stitch on the side, and of course the insert on there. So this is a beautifully done pin. I like both my pins, but if you guys have a Little Mermaid one, I might be willing to trade, so hit me up. And the very last thing is my Hot Topic bag, and I have these princess boxes. Unfortunately, they're a little crushed because I think my son has stepped on them. But as a refresher, there are different castles that you could possibly get in here. There is Beauty and the Beast's castle. You've got Cinderella on here. You've got Frozen Arendelle castle. You have the Undersea Little Mermaid castle. You have the Eric's castle as well on here. So there's 2 Little Mermaid castles. I'm not really sure what the second blue castle is. It might be Sleeping Beauty. Then you've got Rapunzel's Tower. You've got Aladdin, which I did get. And then the one in the middle, it looks like it might be the Sword in the Stone castle, Merlin, because it does have the sword raised above as a little icon. So let's go ahead and see what these are. I know a lot of people have complained with the castle series that they should have labeled what they were so people knew what the castles were. Okay, so I got the Rapunzel Tower, which I believe I do already have this one. So this is a duplicate. If someone is looking for another castle pin, I have 2 of these. It's gorgeous though. It's got a nice little like tower and flowers in the tower, and it looks like a nice replica from the film. Alright, our very last pin. Let's get in here. Dun, da, da, dun, da, da, da. Okay, it is one that I haven't gotten yet. It's a shape. Oh, nice. It's Arendelle. I actually got an Arendelle castle. This would be great for my daughter's Frozen collection. I do like the ice in the front and all the little spires. This is gorgeous. So the coloring on all these castles is just really pretty. I'm continuing to be a fan of just how well done these were. I wish I had gotten more boxes. Once again, I keep saying that whenever I open these, but that's a really stunning castle. So I do have an extra Rapunzel if someone wants to trade for that. At this point, those are all my mystery pins. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what your favorite one was. I'm kind of partial to the Mulan pins just because I was super excited to see those released online. That's why I got this film so quickly. But the VHS pins I really like too. I just wish I had gotten better ones for my own personal collection. Just because I like Emperor's New Groove. I finally watched the movie. I finally have seen that movie thanks to Disney Plus, and it was cute. But it's not like a classic that I grew up with that I love. Little Mermaid, I love. Toy Story would have been fun for my kids, and I forget what the other mystery is, but I do like the Lilo and Stitch one, so I don't know, just because I have the VHS, the actual VHS, at home somewhere, either not here, then at my parents' house. But let me know in the comments what your favorite item was, and thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and that you guys watch the next content to come. And if you haven't already seen, I recently did a swap box in February. It was my Christmas in February swap, so go see that video as well. I had a lot of fun doing that. And that was my last mystery box unboxing, and I will definitely talk to you guys in the future. Take care. Hope you're having a great week.